My name is Mandy Hill, and I'm going to be your mathematical reasoning instructor this semester. And I just wanted to show you a few things that were going to be important for you to start out this semester and be successful. So I have sent you an email that gave you some directions on what you need to accomplish the first week of class. And when I send out an email, I'm going to go into my Blackboard mathematical reasoning. If you're like me, sometimes it's just difficult to keep up with all those emails. And so I have gone in, and so if you look under your announcements, it's going to have all those emails. So if you ever were like, I forgot what she said about what I was supposed to do for week 1 or week 2, it's going to be here. So you've got some things that you need to accomplish for this week. And we're going to talk about those items right now. So under course content, that's going to be another important place that you would go to look at different things. You've got My Lab student links, My Lab math homework, My Lab gradebook, My Grades. All of those places are going to be very important for you to. Okay, so one of the first things that it asks you to do for this week is to complete your course agreement form. And if you go right here, you're going to be able to see that course agreement form. It's on your front page of your Blackboard. It's under a test. It's not for a grade, but it's absolutely mandatory that you complete this or you will be removed from the class. So that's the first thing you need to accomplish. And before you do that, you probably want to read the syllabus, which is right underneath it, because it's going to ask you to agree that you've read some things and that you agree with those things. Okay, if you continue further down, you've got your course schedule. That might be something you want to print out to kind of keep an eye on what is due, and all of those type of things to maybe put in your calendar. So there's the first thing. You need to do your course agreement form on the first page. The next thing that you want to do is you want to go under course content, and you want to go under ask your classmates, because I've asked you to complete a discussion for me. So you're going to go under here and you're going to pick Introduction. It says, welcome to the class, let's get to know each other. It asks you to do these 3 things. You're going to hit reply. And so most of those things you're just going to type out. It does ask you to submit a picture, and that can be a little bit challenging to figure out. But if you right click on your mouse, it'll let you insert an image, okay? And so you're going to find that discussion post under your course content, okay? So some other things that you're going to find under your course content is Instructor Hill. That's me. This Ask Your Classmates was the discussion post. Instructor Hill is me. So I've got some things under Chapter 1 already there. We're going to be talking about logical fallacies the first day in class. We've got the video here. We've got some notes that go with it. And I'll be posting things along the way in there as we kind of get to them. If you ever are in a hurry to get to the next things, there's another resource. Instructor Writings resources are right here. If you get ahead of me in the class and you want to go ahead and move forward. So lastly on this page, you'll notice there's a Zoom Meetings tab. If you click on that, it will give you the direct link to get into our class. We have class on Monday, Wednesday, Friday from 10 to 10:50. So if you're not going to be there in class in person, you can join us through this link. And the lab is from 11 to 11:50. So if you're there wherever you're at working on your math reasoning, and you can ask me a question along with the other students that are in the lab. I will be on that meeting as well. So you can log into either one of those. Okay, so if we go, I'm going to get out of this real quick. So for you, it's going to be important that these links are the My Lab students links. The main ones that you're going to need to use are My Lab math homework and My Math gradebook. And if you'll notice, there's another link right here to get to your Zoom meetings. And these two right here are these are what contain your book, basically. the My Lab Student Links has everything. You go here to do your homework, and if you want to look at your grades, you're going to go here. So I'm going to go ahead and click on the homework. So you're gonna see a tab that looks something like this, and you're gonna pick your homework. And so you can see that there's some assignments up there that you can work on. Now, what I do want to point out is this multimedia. You don't have to do these assignments. This is just here for an extra resource. So I'm going to go ahead and click it just to show you what it's about. That is a lot of videos, okay? Like a overwhelming amount of videos. But the reason that I put them on here is because a lot of you are having to attend online, and this is an extra resource that might help you. So it's really just for you. So if you'll notice, I clicked on that one. I don't even have to watch it, and it checks it off. This is not going to be counted in your grade. So if you don't complete any of these, it's fine. It's not going to count for you or against you. It'll show that you haven't completed it. And if you want it, if it just bothers you, you can just go through and open all these tabs, and then it'll show that you've completed it. But it's these multimedia tabs they don't count for you or against you. Okay, so that's what any of the ones that say multimedia, those are just the ones that are for your good, I guess, to help you if you need extra help with that. So with that topic, and the videos that we have in the other file you're not figuring it out that way. These really give specific instructions. Okay, now when you look in your support homework or your other homework, I do want to just look at one question with you and let you see that there are question helps over here. So if I go question help, I can look on that, and it's going to let me have some extra resources to work that problem. Okay, and so sometimes there's different kinds of question help. Here's an example that you can hit your textbook, and it will take you right in the textbook where that is. So that would be a good resource for you to be able to use. Okay, and then the other thing that if you go back, is going to be all of your grades are going to be kept in MyLab Math grades. So if you want to view your grade at any time, you can see that. One last thing is on your homework assignments, if you happen to not complete them on time, you'll just get a 10% deduction for any of those homework assignments. So you want to go ahead and complete those. Now the tests and the quizzes, you need to read the syllabus about that, but you basically are allowed to retake one of those at the end. So you can replace a low grade if it happens to be the 0 that you're missing, like you completely missed the test, and of course that's the one that you're going to want to replace, but that'll happen the week before finals. So look forward to having you in class. I hope you have a great day.